it's Carlos Gutierrez here. I'm here with my very good friend, Richard Nares. Richard,
thank you, Carlos.
Great to see you as well. Richard Nares is a very longtime friend of mine and a huge philanthropist in San Diego. He runs and founded the Emilio Nares Foundation. Richard, please tell us a little bit about the foundation that you founded.
Yes, Carlos, we're a nonprofit, been here for 16 years, and was founded and inspired by the loss of our son Emilio, who had leukemia and passed away in 2000. So our foundation focuses on how we can navigate these families through their child's journey with cancer with a variety of programs.
Yeah. So rides with Emilio,
Right.
We see that. You might see the van around San Diego. Now you guys are in LA.
We will be starting in LA in July.
In July, wow, that's
yeah.
great. Now, Richard ran last year, he did a run from the Seattle Children's Hospital to San Diego. Yeah, from Seattle to San Diego. Jeanette and I brought Bella up and we ran from Children's Hospital to the Space Needle. Then I was done. Now tell us a little about that run last year. How many total miles was that?
It was a total of 1,700 miles, and I stopped at 9 children's hospitals along the way for these shirts. And this is our pride and joy. These are Emilio's Loving Tab shirts.
Tell us a little bit more about it.
And what these shirts are custom designed. They have snaps that open up as a flap, and it gives access to the child's portacalf or Hickman, and that's where they receive their chemo or blood drawn for these cancer patients.
Now tell us a little bit more why you created these shirts.
Yeah, before these shirts were available, they either had to lift or take off their shirt. And Emilio would just be extremely embarrassed, angry, and cry, and we see other children the same way.
Maybe a little humiliating or something like that?
Absolutely. So these shirts really reduce the stress, but it also gives them back a sense of comfort.
And God forbid that ever happens and you'd have to experience that. So when I saw these shirts that Richard created, I was like, wow. So we wanted to help him last year and we're definitely going to help him this year. Now, tell us a little bit more now. You host several fundraisers through the year. Right. What's up on the agenda here? We're almost in May right now, 2019. Right. What's next?
Well, we have our golf Drive for Rides, which is May 3rd. And on May 26th, I'll be running the marathon in Ojai, Mountains to Beaches, to specifically fundraise for these shirts.
Okay, tell us a bit more about the golf tournament. I've been before. My friend Ben Wood has been before. Right. Great time if you like to have some beers and play golf. Where will it be this year?
It'll be at Madeiras Golf Course.
Madeiras, that's a beautiful golf course. Tony Pastillo will see you there.
Yeah, on May 3rd.
Okay, great. And they can go onto your website and see that one?
They can go to it online and sign up.
And is that enf.com?
enfhope.org.
enfhope.org. Now tell us about the Mountains to Beaches run.
Right. Well, this is going to be my second time, and it's a beautiful course. It starts in Ojai, and we finish in downtown Ventura.
That's amazing. Ojai is amazing.
It's a beautiful run, and again, it's all for these shirts, so that's the major fundraiser.
Good. How many miles is that run?
It's just a full marathon, 26.2.
Okay, but great one. So how much is your goal to raise for that run for the shirts?
I'd like to raise $20,000.
$20,000.
So we can support these shirts here locally in San Diego.
And we'll count Jeanette and I in for some of that, and we'll definitely be promoting it. Now, what's after that?
We have our Harvest for Hope.
Tell us a bit more about that.
Our Harvest for Hope is going to be our 17th annual.
17th?
17th, yeah. So we'll have the best chefs, great wine. It's from 2 to 5 at the Brick on September 22nd.
The Brick?
Yeah, in Liberty Station.
In Liberty Station, okay. I don't think I've ever been there. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you that this is an amazing event. Jeanette and I's first date was at the Harvest for Hope in 2010, and we had such an amazing day. It's a great time. It's a great cause, great food, great wine, lots of wine. Diane is a wine specialist as well, his wife, and it's an amazing event. Carl Cicchetto, right?
Yeah, Carl Cicchetto will be MC again.
Yep, MC again here from Channel 8.
Channel 8.
Great, yeah. Amazing event, great silent auction packages as well as live auction packages. So you definitely want to come. Richard, tell me a little bit more about your plans and your hopes for this year for the Emilio Nares Foundation.
Well, as we speak, our dream, or my dream, is really being realized very soon, because starting in July, we will bring Ride with Emilio to Children's LA Hospital.
That's amazing. Now, Rides with Emilio, what does that consist of?
Well, what that does is we pick up the patient at home and the parent and bring them to the hospital safely and return them home. It's a free transportation ride, and we give over 3,000 trips a year.
3,000 trips, wow. And this is for the underprivileged families that are here in San Diego, correct?
Absolutely, yeah. They're low-income families, either with one car or no car, so transportation is crucial for these children to get to their appointments.
And they need to make those appointments, so that's amazing. So anything else that you have in the plans here, the next year, 3-year plan? They always say to have those goals.
Well, after we do LA, we'll look along the West Coast and see if we go to Seattle or San Francisco next.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, hey, any way that you can help, what's the website again?
www.enfhope.org.
So, Richard, this is a question that a lot of people would want to know. What do you think Emilio would think of what you're doing for him?
Well, I think he would be very proud of us, and we always started with that in mind because we never wanted him to look down on us and think we weren't doing our very best for these children, and I know he's very proud of us.
No, I'm very proud of you. So, if you want to help, the website again
is www.enfhope.org.
Keep running, baby.
Thank you, Carl.
Thank you.